Aurora now has a new interim police chief. Art Acevedo will be the department's second interim chief since former chief Vanessa Wilson was fired back in April.
So Acevedo previously served as police chief in Miami, Florida, and in Austin and Houston, Texas. And he was fired as Miami's chief last year.
He has filed a lawsuit against that city, claiming he was wrongfully terminated. Now, we are expected to hear from him and city officials in Aurora in about a half an hour.
So Aurora restarted the process of finding a new police chief about 2 months ago. That first search was scuttled over the lack of diversity among the finalists.
Denver 7's Rob Harris is in Aurora tonight. Rob, you've been sitting down with some community leaders about this whole process.
Yeah, and they've already been doing their homework on Chief Acevedo since he was announced as this new interim police chief of Aurora. They say they are going to have questions for him, particularly about his time in Miami and what led up to that firing. But they also tell me they are encouraged by his reputation as a pusher of reforms within police departments, because that's something they say can't come soon enough here in Aurora.
Aurora is in crisis right now.
The way that we're policing currently is not working.
Both Lindsay Minter and Joshua Jackson have had a close eye on the search for Aurora's new police chief. They're connected to the community. They hear the concerns and they know the stakes.
We have police-involved shootings. We have youth violence. We have robberies. And when people are afraid of crime and people are afraid of coming to the city, that hurts us. You know, it stops us from growing.
Minter and Jackson have worked with the Community Police Task Force, which has since been disbanded. From their perspective, the community needs a voice in the selection process to heal the divide.
We're asking for community involvement and engagement in the process as who's going to lead the department that polices the community. I still don't understand how this turns into such a big issue.
You know, if you don't talk to us, you don't know who we are.
Both Minter and Jackson acknowledged Aurora's next police chief has a tough road ahead, both rebuilding trust with the community and morale among its officers. I asked them if they believe the community is ready to give a new chief a chance.
Absolutely. You know, we're not a bad city. We're not bad people.
This is not an anti-police witch hunt. We've said from the very beginning that this does not have to be an adversarial process, and we can move forward in this process responsibly and respectfully from the community side as well as for the department. So the city is set to formally introduce Acevedo to his new community here in about 30 minutes. And we'll bring you his first remarks to his new city coming up at 6 o'clock on Denver 7. Shannon.
All right, Rob, thank you very much. Rob Harris for us tonight. And Acevedo already getting to know and support the Aurora community. Denver 7 CB Cotton took these photos of Acevedo at a prayer vigil about an hour ago. Now, this vigil is for a 12-year-old boy who was killed in a shooting last week. And we've been following the turmoil of the Aurora Police Department for months now, and you can find all of our previous reporting right now on denver7.com.